Hello everyone, today I want to talk about why things never work out for you. Okay, I want you to come to this video with an open mind and just pretend that everything I'm saying is 100% true, because I promise you, if you do, and if you take action on the ideas in this video, you're not going to have this problem anymore. I promise you. If you're one of those people where just weird situations happen in your life, like it's kind of Murphy's Law, where it's like literally worst case scenario, your car breaks down when you have a job interview, or something happens where your bank account is completely drained, you lose your job when your rent is due, just, I'm trying to think of like freak situations. And you just feel like you have bad luck, and this is a belief that you have, and you feel like for some reason things never work out for you. Well, I'm here to tell you that the reason this is happening is because that's what you believe. And you might be thinking, yeah, that's what I believe because that's my reality. That's what I keep seeing. That's what keeps happening. No. What if you aren't a victim of what happens to you? What if everything that happens to you is a reflection of what's happening in your mind? So that means that nothing is really happening to you. That means whatever you're experiencing in your reality is what you're choosing. You see the difference? It's very powerful because that puts the ball back in your court. Now you're the one in control because you can control what's in your mind. And isn't that a beautiful thought? Just digest that idea alone. You are in control of what actually happens in your reality. And if you truly believe this and you truly take advantage of this idea, your whole life will change. I promise you, your whole life will transform. You won't even recognize it in 6 months' time. So I've met actually a few people that have this belief about life, and lo and behold, they just keep finding themselves in freak situations where things don't work out and everything just seems to go wrong. But after some observing, what I discovered about these people is that they had a very deep-seated belief that they had bad luck in their lives. They believed that they had bad luck, and they believed that they could not get what they wanted, that they weren't worthy of what they actually wanted. So that is why these situations kept arising. It's because they had the deep-seated belief that they were not worthy. And that is actually what the real problem is. If you don't think you're worthy of the life that you want, you're going to self-sabotage and make choices that are going to lead to these freak incidences, okay? Because if you actually sit there and think about why these situations happen, it's because you made a series of choices, okay? And you might have been thinking in that present moment that it was the best choice for you to make, but in retrospect, you're going to see that it really wasn't. And so you might be thinking, well, why did I choose that? It's not you that chose it. It was your subconscious belief system that you're not enough. That's what actually chose that choice. So you got to understand that whatever you believe is what's governing your choices on a daily basis, and your choices on a daily basis are what are literally creating your life and your reality. Another thing I noticed is that for people that believe things don't work out, because I actually know someone that I'm really close with that actually has this belief. They believe in luck, that they have bad luck, which is not real, okay? Just run with me with this idea. Bad luck is not real. It is made up. Okay, there is no bad or good luck. There is only a reflection of your inner world. That's all it is. So he believed that he had bad luck, and yes, indeed, I did see him run into these freak situations. But I was always able to trace back why he ended up in this situation. And it was ultimately because of a choice that he made. And also I noticed about him is that whenever something did work out and didn't go wrong, he wouldn't acknowledge it. He wouldn't acknowledge it. So what does that tell me? That tells me that he's only focusing on the things going wrong in his life. That's where his lens of focus is. So that's what he's going to keep drawing to himself. That's because that's what he's energetically, emotionally, and mentally focusing on. But whenever something happened that was good, I would never hear him say, I'm so grateful that happened. That totally worked out for me. The universe is really looking out for me. It's because that's not what he believes, so that's not what he's going to see or notice. And it's that simple. And if you actually looked at his entire life, it's not like everything in his life was bad. He came across a lot of positive and good things in his life, just chose not to see them. So it might be a problem of focus for you. You might just be focusing on the bad things that keep happening. Well, I promise you, the more and more you focus on these things, the more they're going to show up. So the best way is to do the inside job of not focusing on them, of not putting your energy to them. And you're going to say, well, how am I supposed to do that when it keeps coming up in my face? Okay, yes, those situations are going to come up in your face. You're going to have to deal with them. You're going to have to solve them in the best way that you know how. And trust me, you're resourceful. You're a problem solver. You're smart. You have the ability and the resources to solve whatever problem is going to come up in your life. Have faith that you have that ability and that you are going to deal with the situation. Don't place your focus and don't place your attention, and don't let these situations make you feel powerless, make you feel like a victim, make you feel like you don't have control of your life. Do not allow these situations to govern your beliefs about reality. Then what you want to do is focus on the good things, okay? Shift your focus. Do this consciously, do this intentionally and purposely. Think about the things in your life that did work out. Think about the things in your life you are grateful for. Shift your focus to those things and keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep feeling the gratitude, feeling the love, whatever positive emotion is going to evoke. This is so powerful because you're going to break that cycle of things not working out as soon as you break the mental focus on it. As soon as that focus is off and you're on the good things, guess what you're going to get? More good things. More good things. Stop focusing on the bad things. Stop complaining to your friends and family about why this happened to you, about this situation that you're in, about why this and this sucks in the world. The more you do that, the more you're going to get, and you're not going to feel good. That's the point, is that you're not going to feel good. Don't you want to feel good? Aren't you tired of feeling like a victim? Aren't you tired of feeling sick of all the crap going on in your life? Aren't you tired of not feeling worthy, not feeling like enough? Don't you wish you would stop experiencing those emotions altogether? It's all about changing your focus. It's all about changing your thoughts, your inner dialogue. Do these two things. Start focusing on what is working out in your life, because there is definitely something in your life that is working out. There is something. If I sat down with you and we talked about your life, I could find probably, 5 to 10 things that actually are working out in your life, that are going great. For example, let's say you're broke, you are on the verge of being evicted, your car broke down, like this really bad stuff, but maybe you're in good health, but maybe you have a devoted wife. Maybe you have a really good friend that helped you out. These are good things. These are things that worked out for you. Focus on that. Feel gratitude for that. And then I want you to start repeating to yourself over and over and over, things work out for me. Things work out for me. Do this on repeat. It's going to start to change your perception of your reality. Things are going to work out for you. Trust me. Trust me, this works. Now, don't just do it for one day and say it doesn't work. Do this for at least 6 months. Yes, do this for 6 months, as much as you can throughout the day, preferably 100 times a day. But, if you think that's insane and unrealistic, really though, it only takes about 10 minutes. If you say it to yourself 100 times, you're going to see massive changes in your reality. You're not going to have this problem anymore. And you're going to be like me, sitting here telling people how you solve this problem and how to solve this. I just want to leave you with the message that this is a very internal job. This isn't something that you can control and control your outer world and make the world form to the way you want it to be. That's not how you're going to solve this problem. It's inside. You have to solve it inside. That's what I want to leave you with. Do your everything works out affirmations. Start focusing on what is working out. Promise you, your life will change. Okay guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.